at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Quick show note, no show on Tuesday, Wednesday, as I'm going to be working up at the lake. Also, next week, Wednesday through Friday, I will be at Origins. So today I'm super excited to be checking out a project that I'm very interested to see how they sell me on, because I am the target market for it, and that is Agricola, the special edition. And it is the #1 based on ranking, #1 based on audience. That's really cool that they have all those neat little features down there. I hope Kickstarter copies those. It's made 2 million euros, and it is a special edition of a game that, to me, was replaced by Caverna, because I believe Caverna is a better game. So I'm curious to see how they're going to sell me on it, aside from just the components, because they are very much in each other's lanes. Bring the farming classic to life with new art, refined usability, and expansion. So the refined usability has my interest peaked. We see components. They look nice. Is there no video? There's no video here. That's surprising. Game Found, really letting it fly here. Nothing at all. Okay, just, hey, plastic. So $191 gets you an obscene amount of boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 24, 27 boxes. That might be a record. It's close. So 27 boxes. Most are small, but still big. Cool. A lot of game there. So I'm getting the definitive Agricola ever. And Uwe Rosenberg, if you're not familiar, the creator of Agricola, one of the best game designers of all time. Agricola Special Edition revitalizes Uwe Rosenberg's iconic board game, bringing it to life with stunning new artwork, refined usability, and a wealth of content. This definitive edition, created in collaboration between Lookout Games and Awakened Realms, includes all previously released expansions and introduces Irrigations. This is a really smart idea by Awakened Realms. I want to put a pin in that, but that's kind of brilliant to reach out on like these big names and just be like, hey, can we just deluxify them, and we can, you know, we can work on this together and tag team it, and then maybe bring you over to Game Found. You know, more like smart. A brand new expansion that challenges players to manage water resources to sustain and grow their farms. Bingo, I'm in. Now I want it. I want it. That's what it was. That's all I needed. With its blend of strategic depth, immersive gameplay, and endless replayability, this edition, I wanted it in the app too. I like the app a lot. An evergreen classic Euro game is coming back in an amazing special edition. It won all these awards because that's how we showcase awards. Beautifully done. BGG rank overall number 60. Once again, beautifully done. This is how we spotlight a reprint. Excellent. Third of a point, great bump up. And then here we go. We have everything. Just a boatload of everything with everything that you want, and I want to play it. And I forgot Caverna. What's Caverna? Because this is gorgeous. I'd love a video. I'd love a video going over the 20 different boxes and the cards and the variety, and why Caverna's dead to me, and why I'm trading that in the Gen Con math trade next year. Why back now? The Ultimate Edition, the most complete and refined version of a great ever made. Every deck in one place. All previously released card decks collected in a single box. New content stretch goals, including brand new decks and never before published cards. As a nerd of board games, because here's the thing, back before Kickstarter, Agricola was the #1 game on Board Game Geek, I do believe, for quite a lengthy period of time, or it was very highly rated. This was back when there was a lot less games that would come out. And so they just had more staying power. But so this is all really exciting. Irrigation expansion, the most significant expansion ever. Those are big words. Co-designed by Uwe Rosenberg and available only with the special edition I'm in. I want it. I want it now. $191. That's Kickstarter reasonable for that absurd, you know, sensation of, oh, I get to post a Facebook picture when this one comes up. Like, I'm going to be flooded with pictures of this on the various different social medias when this is released, and I'm excited to see what it looks like. Farmers of the Moor, all other gameplay expansions, the 5th and 6th player sets as an add-on. Like, I just want like they're turning into a forever game for me. Like, cool. Like, I could play this forever with my kids. All unlocked stretch goals. Awakened Realms and Lookout Games, and wait until Catan does this too, by the way. Like, this is the model for these older games, I think, to absolutely, like, because if a Catan did something like this, like, that's the kind of thing, like, imagine if, I don't know, because and here's the thing, Catan's not going to do it because they just did a 5th edition, like, this year. But if they did, that'd be like such a like a backer kit. Like, they went in there and snuck in and stole that. Like, I want Kickstarter to get like an Eric Bischoff, if you're familiar with wrestling. Someone who's getting down in the dirt and really, hopefully, and I think they are. I think they're really starting to take GameFound more seriously. Want to play another round? 10, 9, so there's ratings. So $109. It's very reasonable. 79. Okay, it's fine. $20 over MSRP, but we have 450 cardboard resource tokens. Okay, we're done. We're done here. Nice. Farmers of the Moor. Wow. Love it. All other gameplay expansions. Like, that is just... I just want to... Just from a business perspective, I just want to give whoever a full point grade bump up. Because let's really see what this is. This is them reprinting 27 boxes. Like, just 500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 3,000 times. It's just like, essentially just... It's just taking this franchise that was, you know, not dead by any stretch of the imagination, but, you know, you figured run its course. And just like, oh yeah, we're just going to heart palpitation, do the shock, and now it's like, this is... And so it's amazing. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This is what I want a video for. That looks Caverna-esque to me. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh wow. I want it. Oh wow, this is what I want. Those are nice too. Like, those are fine. It's fine, good stuff. But I want the other ones, honestly. Let me know what you think about that. Plastic or wood? The wooden fences, love those. Cardboard fence tokens for the normies. 1,600 cards. I just. Oh. That's how you sell 1,600 cards right there. It's not hard. You just mention it, and then the breakdown. 750 minor improvements. However you want to build your Agricola is how it's going to be built. 750. It's just nuts. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Miniatures expansion. Villager board, game board. This is fun. This is fun. This is a fun thing. This is what I'm talking about. Sometimes you have a story and it's a fun one to go through with these long, sexy scrolling shots, as I call them, and that was it. I want to give them money. Now I'm broke, so I'm not spending $200. I just went to Disney World. Boy, howdy. It's not any cheaper than you heard. But yeah, this looks great. And then we got all the expansions. A fairy tale forest comes to life in this fantasy themed expansion. I want to read all these one by one if I was actually getting it. It's great. Beautiful, through the seasons, promotional set. $191. I mean, here's what they've essentially done. There is a type of game that I like to call the heirloom game. And that is a game that when you die, or when you get older, you're going to give to someone close to you that you enjoyed that thing with, right? Most games don't ever get to that. I'd put like a crokinole, maybe like a what's that dice rolling one that I love? A bit from Eagle Griffin. Don't come to me. But games like that, that's essentially what they've done. Like this is my copy of Agricola. Make sure that Billy gets it because I had fun playing with him in the camper when he was 6, and like this is gonna get passed down because it's just so big, and it's fascinating to me that this is the direction, because there's no bigger than this, right? Like, we can't get bigger than this. 27 boxes all bundled up, and we want more. We want more. That's the thing. We're like, stretch goals, yes, give me more. Animal husbandry, 9 new cards, 10 new cards, 9 new cards. It's like, this is an absurd amount of cards. It's ridiculous. This is all play tested. These are all balanced. Like, how many cards that is? How many cards is that? 13, 20, 27, 34, 41, 48, 55, 64, 70, 78, 85, 93, 101, 111, 120, 130, 139 cards. We're going to crush that. Come on. We're not children. I feel like we've already hit most of that. And then it just keeps going. The mill is a new shared action module that lets you build powerful water-powered mills. Please, it just keeps growing to a monstrosity. I love it. Monetary stretch goals. Oh my gosh, it's just so much. How could I not spend the $191? Like, I don't want to miss out on it. But this one's 92 gets me everything? Wow. That, as someone who actually... I don't back Kickstarters, but it's like, man, they might get me on this one. I want this. I want this. And I know Caverna is a better game. I love Caverna. They've sold it so well. Then we have the Agricola Special, the Wooden Edition, $127, 5,800s. And then the Grand Homestead Pledge. Contains Agricola Special Edition. Wow. The Full House Pledge. But here's the thing. This is a bit confusing to me right now, but they've done it pretty well. And Here's the thing to pay attention to: 676, 226, 5806, 901, 540. This is market research. This is them knowing where their niche is and what their niche wants to buy and plugging that hole. Kudos to them. Like, this is just masterfully done. Like, this is so well done. I feel like people are gonna call me a shill after this video. Go watch some of my older ones covering Awakened Realms projects. It's not wow. I need to smoke. This is great. Yeah, just take my money. What do we got? Yeah, there's videos because once again, but we don't even need them at this point because we know what Agricola is. Like, there's tons of videos playing Agricola, smooching on Agricola. I guess just what do I need of the new stuff? Just ascends above all the other Euro games out there. Definitely does like a quintessential farting game. Playthrough and review. So we got all the videos, we got the quotes, everything earlier, and then I imagine they're going to mention who they are, because Awakened Realms, yep, there they are. They do this always very, very well. Just a fantastic graphic. Just so well done, and it's a testament to them being able to take on Kickstarter, right? Just like, oh yeah, we'll just start eating some of your pie. And more of the pie becomes more of the pie, and they're bringing back, like, this feels like wrestling. It's like, yeah, we're bringing back Agricola. What? Yeah, we signed him. We're bringing back Agricola. Like, what? Yeah, and we're bringing back a bunch of other ones. Puerto Rico, like, it's huge. It's huge. Give me the definitive San Juan, please. $60 for the all-in. I will give you the $60. I will back in a heartbeat San Juan. Beautiful game, by the way. Not beautiful, artwork wise. Just love it, gameplay wise. All right, comments, updates, FAQs. Give this one an A+. Get the hell out of here. I don't know what else I'd want, honestly. There's no video. There's no video. I didn't need it. I want it. I still want a video. I still want it breaking down, like, all those prices and the different modes and all that stuff. I didn't need it. Kudos to them. Gameplay-wise, without any of the extra 3D minis or aesthetic, what pledge would be the best bang for my buck, considering also would like, and that's where a video I think would come into play. Like, yeah, we got 7 different pledge levels. Here's where they break down. That's what I pledge, but all the packages all have 3D. Why is there not a Master of the House pledge without the 5 and 6 player editions? If you want everything, but will never play with 5-6, there's no option. Typical complaints. Like, you can't, probably because in their market research, that one wouldn't do as well. Because if you go look at a lot of other projects with 6 or 7 pledges, most of them are not they're going to have just duds where there's like 3, 4, 7 people. Where it's like, oh yeah, we thought people would want this and they didn't. We need a wooden meeples only tier. Bring on the excellent new artwork neoprene. Oh, this is 2/27, 2025. We need the most recent, sorry. Why is there a Master of the House pledge? Is there any chance of a YouTube review or playthrough video with the new Agricola components? I'd love to see the components in live action. The components don't exist yet. They're all tentative renders that could change. Hopefully they're conventions this season. I would love to see these in the flesh. Do the monetary cards in stretch goal form a standalone deck? There are no descriptions on them. I doubt they're actually completed cards at this point. Oh, some probably are. I'm calling it the AR deck, but we don't know. Yeah. Awakened Realm deck sounds very interesting. Yeah, I wonder if there's some cheeky stuff there for big fans. All right. Stretch goal part 2, the water keeps flowing and power the mills. 229 thumbs up, over 8,000 backers, and 170 cards unlocked. And that's how you do it right there. Lead with that. I was literally counting them because I was so excited. It's like, yeah, like that's the first thing I see. Like if I just get like the first 2 sentences of an email, right? And I see this first, like over 170 cards unlocked, and I'm like, I was at that base version. I'm like, oof. Man, like that's great. Like just so well done. I'm just in awe. Leading off, it's smart. What do we got? We got any engagement? What are people saying? The Mills expansion looks interesting, but it raised a few questions. Will there be a playmat for the Mills board? If you look at number 3D Mills, it also 4. So hopefully they get in here and answer these. It was from 6/9, so it's from today. Again, I think we need more information about the Mills, and so hopefully they'll come in here and they will answer those. But let's check and see if they did on the last one, because that was just from today. See if they're doing the customer service thing. Because everything else, like A+, like just final grade, even without a video. It seems very strange that you were able to create so much amazing game time for Euro 109, yet are charging Euro 45 the plastic card sleeves, which are basically a generic item. There will be about 2,000 of them in the dedicated sleeve card storage box. That's probably not too crazy expensive. 2,000 card sleeves. Okay, yeah, because $45 is like that, but it's like, oh, 2,000. Who wants to sleeve that? We were sleeving everything and counted that the. So are they answering anything? Bueller. Bueller? John, the Pledge Master. Yeah, so they're just helping a lot, but no, they don't come in here and do any talking. Well, that's disappointing. Get in there, chit chat. So yeah, I'm gonna. I can't not go A plus though for that. I mean, yeah, I will. I'll go A. I think an A is fair. I think an A is fair. Like people are talking in the updates, they're asking questions, you're not answering. That's not the greatest. And but other than that, and no video, which I think would be nice, especially just breaking down the tiers a little bit more clean and clear, because you do have 7 of them. That being said, I don't feel like they did a bad job of how they did it with that long, just fun to scroll through. Like, oh my gosh, the miniatures versus the wooden versus that. That was really well done. A, easy A. Agricola Special Edition. One day I want this in my collection. It might be 8 years down the road at a math trade, but this one's getting in my and they did it. Like they just did it. I almost want to go A plus just on principle, because I was super skeptical, because I know that I enjoy Caverna more. Like if I could just go up here and see, what did I rank Caverna? Caverna. Let's see what my BGG rating is. Caverna, the Cave Fires. I gave that Caverna an 8.6. What did I give Agricola? 7.9. See? So, yeah, like, I know in my head Caverna's better, but I'm like, man, they still sold me. So, A. Kudos. Let me know in the comments below. It's your final grade for Agricola Special Edition. Also, if you enjoyed the content, please be sure to click on that subscribe, as I'm trying to hit 40,000 subscribers before I turn 40 next year. And no show the next 2 days unless it decides to thunderstorm. Have a good one. Bye-bye.